Good morning, guys. Welcome to day 14, Monday, April 6, 2020. This is the last day of our distance learning before you guys take your spring break. Okay, so let's take a look at what we're doing today. For religion, you're going to wrap up chapter 26, what we do at Mass. Okay, chapter 26, you read about it last week, about what we do at Mass. Okay. And I told you to pay special attention to these two pages because this is what you're going to use today, along with another video I'm going to send out, a PowerPoint. I already sent it out Friday, but I'll send it out again today. You're going to pay attention to the parts of the Mass and the instruments used in the Mass because you're going to be using your workbook today to fill those out. Okay? Pages 103 and 104. Okay, the altar, you tell what it is and you draw a picture of it. All right, you can look in your book or on the PowerPoint I'm sending out. And then on this side, the parts of the Mass, you're going to tell what the priest does during the entrance and what we do during the entrance. Like I said, if you look in your book, you can use that to help you. You can put it in your own words. Okay, and these are those instruments used at Mass. All right. Oh my gracious, this is not focusing today. All right. So I know this is hard to see, but I'll just read it out to you guys. You're going to take it's not a practice spelling test. You're going to take an actual spelling test today. Okay? Not a practice spelling test. Go to Spelling City. All right? On Spelling City, and some of you already did this on Friday, so you don't have to worry about it today, but you go to Spelling City, and I have Unit 12, Week 2. Okay, Unit 12, Week 2. You're going to take the spelling test for that. Okay. Let's see if this will focus. Maybe not. Okay. For reading, you guys are going to wrap up reading chapter 24 in your super reader. You're going to read your last one. It's pretty easy. The super kids decide with Mr. Kamasi that they are going to write their get well soon letters. So you can read all the different letters that the super kids wrote to Miss Blossom to tell her to get well soon. Okay. And then you guys are going to write your own letter to Ms. Blossom. Dear Ms. Blossom, here's her name. Remember the parts of the letter that in the introduction, the body of the letter, sincerely, and then your name goes down here. Okay. After you finish that, you're going to open up to workbook page 49 and take this little quiz on the stories you've read. Okay, making sure that down here that you are writing a complete sentence with capitals and punctuation. For grammar, do the next 2 pages, same thing you did before. All right, for math, I'm going to have a separate video going through the test, but you are taking your chapter 12 test today on time and money. Make sure that your parents read this. This is a little note to them, and they need to sign it. It basically says, please sign this paper saying that you did not help your child on this test. If they need help reading a question, you may read it to them, but you may not explain anything to them or give them any answers. And your parents need to sign that, saying that they're not going to do that. Okay? And keep that on there. Like I said, I'll have a separate video for this. And then in social studies, you should be working on your project today. I sent a video about this out on Friday. I'll send it out again today, but this is my completed, Mrs. McClellan. This is my completed one, so I'll send that video out again today. And this is the rubric that's going to go with grading this. It's front and back. This will not be due until after we get back from spring break. I'm actually extending the time on this. It'll be due probably that Monday after we get back, but I'll send another email out about that, but work on it, okay? And then in reading, you're wrapping up, in your reading homework, you're wrapping up your book study today. Everyone should be reading the last few pages of their book, and everyone has the same assignment. After you finish reading the last few pages of your book, you're going to, in your writing journal, write an opinion about whether or not you like the story and why or why not. Okay, I want at least 3 to 5 sentences on that. If you liked it, tell what you liked about it, maybe your favorite part of it. If you didn't like it, explain why you didn't like it. Okay, and then of course your math homework is to go on Math Reflex. All right, guys, have a great spring break, and I will talk to you when you guys get back.